Oh my goodness. That's our third intro already.
Uh-huh. That one felt more like a Final Fantasy boss fight with the music. Like,
Right?
I was ready to start standing there with my character. Ha!
That was definitely meant to be the vibe, right? Because those were all the villains, and I was enjoying the idea that the villains were there, so it was pretty cool. So, where we last left off, the session picked up inside the buried Githyanki ship, with Thorn recovering from an alarm spell backlash. Exploring the armory, the party discovered energy-augmented weapons, including stunning daggers and blurring leather armor. Brightquill triggered a holographic message from a Githyanki leader addressing their second-in-command, Anadag. Pushing deeper, Thorn and Giancarlo passed through a void gate into a massive chamber housing a gigantic floating heartstone. Through magical tracking and experimentation, the party realized that Anadag was in a stasis pod inside the massive stone. Disaster struck when Thorn's spellcasting triggered a catastrophic wild magic surge, temporal recoil. The surge ejected the party from the stone and banished the stone itself to another plane of existence. Stripped of its power source, the ancient void chamber began to rapidly collapse, burying the party in the falling debris. Professor Jalbatras cast a 9th level gate spell to retrieve the Githyanki, but the confused soldier was immediately crushed by falling rocks. Braving the collapsing room, Thorn dove through the portal into the freezing ice plane, magically catapulting the power stone back to the party just before the gate closed. Taking heavy damage, the party narrowly escaped the sinking sand monolith by flying and climbing through the collapsing crevasse to the surface. However, they emerged to find the massive Fey army camp completely gone. Cora checked the sun and realized that due to planar time dilation, a full week had passed while they were inside the void. A massive mile-wide trail indicated the Sandman's army had marched northeast towards Ankarel. Stranded, the party used sending to contact Dormir. He arrived and cast a teleportation circle, transporting the group directly to the Cerulean Palace in Ankarel. They arrived to a horrifying sight. The crown jewel of Marquet was completely abandoned, a literal ghost town with signs of daily life halted mid-action. We left off in Jaman Saord's personal chambers, where the party found a desperate message scrawled in dried blood on the nearby wall. Hell has opened its mouth. We are all doomed. Look for the library under the water. Find the truth of this place before. And that's where we last left off. You guys are currently in the Cerulean Palace, in Jaman Saord's personal chambers. What would you guys like to do next?
Professor, you're a learned man. Are you familiar with some sort of library under the sea, underwater, anything of that sort? You're muted.
Whoops. Can I roll history for the professor to see if he would have heard anything?
Yeah, go for it.
That is a 19.
19. The city itself is home to two rather well-established academias. One is the Omnivore Library. This is a massive publicly housed library in a huge tower in the Sigil district. It is supposedly managed by someone that goes by the name of Bookkeeper Kime. Most people are welcome to use it. However, most of the material inside is under the stewardship of the Allegiance of Ulcite. So some of what you think you have access to, you may not have access to. Although, with the absence of all the keepers of the city, quite possible that no one is currently watching over the Omnivore Library. The other one is called the Temple of the Mentor. This is the Library of the Cobalt Soul. It's located in the Guided District. This temple is Ioun's. It's a temple to Ioun. Functions mostly as a library in religious nature, as well as the history of the Cobalt Soul as it relates to its greater relationship to both Marquet and Exandria itself.
All right, so I'm going to let the group know about that. But yeah, it's there is a library here that is that we might have access to, but there's kind of a history behind it.
Neither one of them sound like they're underwater.
Could be some sort of metaphor? Are any of them in debt?
If you want to go find their bank records, go for it. But, I'm supposing we're not actually supposed to. Maybe it's not a library here in the city. Perhaps it's a different place.
This is where I was before when I was astral projecting, right?
Yes.
Where we are right now is, yeah.
Yeah, and the Cerulean Palace.
Where's that prison opening or that really guarded building that I'd seen in that garden?
That would be back out in the Oasis Garden. Currently, you guys are up in the private tower of Jamansa Ord.
Do you mind holding on to your prime son while I run to the bathroom?
Well, no one's here. They left in a hurry. Is that? I want to go see if that's still guarded.
I think they're all dead. I think everybody here is dead. Nothing's here. Not just
There's no
people.
dead bodies though.
Right. Nothing is here. Not even
there's no dead
civilians.
bodies.
Not even civilians.
It could be Reavers.
It could be reverse.
Can I, can I take a look around I'd like look for any possible secret compartments or anything like that, since this is Jamansa Ord's room?
Yeah, give me an investigation
Assuming they
check.
had secret hidden stuff, so.
I don't know if I have message or sending. If I leave, I don't know if I can send you guys.
Investigation, that's a 15.
15. The chamber itself is pretty well defined. It's a personal chamber with a large veranda that overlooks the city. Everything here is accounted for. The walls are made of solid plaster and masonry work. There's just, you scour and you look, you just find no evidence that there's any kind of secret connection or chamber within the immediate area of Jamansa Ord's chamber.
I'll also cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Let me roll for it real quick.
Yep.
First roll of the game. Okay,
Always
14.
a spell casting roll.
Woo. 14 beats it, so.
Yep, you're good.
Just looking for any. I didn't see anything, but if there's a magical, like a false wall kind of thing or something like that, like or a illusion. That's the word I'm looking for.
Walking the peripheral yet again. No immediate sign of any detection of magic. No sign of any magic items or magic cabinets or magic connections. It would appear that the room is devoid, other than the obvious magic items that Giancarlo and everybody else, and Dormir and everybody else has on their own person. But other than that, once again, the room feels empty, abandoned. It is a little odd that in this pristine, kind of clean chamber, that the only evidence of anyone being here is that blood writing on the wall. It's very strange.
I was about to ask Cora something, and I saw she was there. I took the breath.
I don't know.
Say Cora,
I don't know.
And then it was.
Can if someone already tried this and I was zoned out, excuse me, but can we see like how dry the blood is? Like how does it seem recently dried?
I was actually going to ask if Cora could identify the blood possibly.
Give me medicine or nature check as you examine the writing on the wall.
With medicine. Not good with writing. But I'll take that. That's a 21.
21. The blood is about 5 days old. So this feels like whatever's happened here happened maybe anywhere from 4 to 5 days ago.
You may release the bastard, sir.
Yay! Okay. I don't know if you heard that, but
We heard. You may release the bastard, sir.
Okay.
And I am copywriting it as of this moment.
You can't copyright that. That's my son.
That would be a great T-shirt.
Would it? You may release
The
the bastard, sir.
I mean, so would you can't copyright that? That's my son.
I don't know. Maybe she
5
lost the
days
internet.
ago.
But well, Foreign, you're pretty convinced everyone's dead. How do we know they didn't flee and have just gone somewhere else?
Look outside. The laundry is still hanging on the vine. There's like tables are set. Things don't look disheveled. There's no sign of a mess. It's just people disappeared.
I mean, you can give me a survival. Well, I mean, it's hard to know that for
Last
sure
time-
based on being inside the Cerulean Palace. I mean,
Can
you guys haven't gotten out into the streets of the city yet.
I took the
Yeah.
notes from last time that you had said, like, basically laundry was still drying on the lines.
Yep.
Dinners were set and left to get cold.
But that was from your vantage point up on the veranda looking down into the immediate areas around the Cerulean Palace. I don't believe you guys have made your way
Yeah, we haven't gone
into
anywhere
the
else.
city yet. Yeah. What's that?
My Wi-Fi got turned off.
Out in the workshop?
Yes,
Who was the genius that did that?
my family.
Yes. Family of geniuses, as they are.
What's this
They were
button
switching
do?
the generator. So if I cut out again, it's because they turn their generator off and they switch over to shore power. So
Good Lord.
anyways, where are we?
Still in the same spot, trying to
We-
figure out what
no,
to
you-
do. Although
the blood's not-
Eritrea did realize that the blood is 5 days old.
That's 5 days old. Okay. I want to go see if the jail is empty as well.
Yeah.
Well, the
I'll
jail
go with-
was under the city, right? Or under the
Yes.
palace.
Yes. So I want to try and go and find that. Well, I'm
No,
assuming-
so what Cora's talking about is when she astral projected,
Yeah.
she coasted through the Cerulean Palace gardens, and there was a detached building in the gardens that seemed to be a kind of place where people were being held, or at least a place that had an entrance into a place where people were being held.
That was
She
guarded.
then and then she continued her journey up into the Cerulean Palace, where she went into the main receiving chamber and realized that nobody was there, but the gathered ships were all out over the horizon of the city. She also listened into the conversation, I believe, in the Cerulean Garden as well, with the changeling
Big-
leader who was discussing things.
Yes. So I want to go that way.
Sure.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Yep, I'll go with.
I'm assuming Giancarlo and Melody will fall. Dormir is going to continue to search the palace while you guys head out into the Cerulean Gardens. As you guys head out of the chambers and back down the long stairs into the common areas of the Cerulean Palace, everybody give me perception rolls during this walk back down into the main area that you started off in.
I'm glad I have awful perception.
I got 26.
26.
Let me see. Perception.
I rolled a 12. because I have a +10 to perception.
Nice.
Oh, I got it.
Professor got a 19 because he rolled a nat 20 and has -1.
Yeah.
Giancarlo got. Giancarlo got a 17.
17. Okay.
2 + 10.
Let me go into. Thought I already had that page up. Hold on one sec. I will run Melody till she can get on. Her character cracks me up.
No bastard.
And I, by the way, I put on the leather armor of Blur since my other armor is destroyed.
Yeah, and the only real effect that leather armor does.
Sorry.
The only other thing that leather armor does is it behaves like the spell effect blur, is what it behaves like.
Yep.
And she lost Wi-Fi again.
Yep, that's why I was laughing.
Unbelievable. Tech Sundays, man. Tech Sundays every time. I roll for Melody. Okay, she got 11. So during the walk out of Jamon Saord's main chamber and that walk down through the halls and eventually, through all the areas that you'd walked out of the main receiving chamber, out of the main kind of like throne room area where where they would normally gather people for the purposes of discussion and activity. There's a few things that you guys notice collectively that you didn't notice on the way up. There are indications that people did walk out of the place. Like, how boots will scuff the floor, or somebody might scuff the edge of a wall with something. You do see signs that people were in here at one point, and it would appear that they en masse just kind of all left at exactly the same time. But other than the bloodstains that were used in the writing up on the wall, there's no sign of any fight or battle or any indication of a struggle or, signs of people falling in battle. So there's not really evidence to any deaths, but there was definitely some evidence of people leaving en masse. Because by the time you get down to the main floor of the chamber where you guys originally arrived with Dormir's help, Dormir will wander off down one of the halls to go and start doing some searching on his own. The rest of you start heading towards the massive brass doors that are the entrance in to the Cerulean Palace. They are partially ajar, partially open, I would say. And you could see a little bit of sunlight kind of coming through the open door. As the five of you, or the six of you, head out the front door, you're now standing in front of the Cerulean Palace, looking at the garden space down below. Cora, give me a perception check for looking down into the garden as you try to look for the building that you remember seeing.
I rolled a 19 again. Same perception. 26.
26. Jeez. As all of you stand on the stairs looking down the front of the palace, Cora, you look down, and since you're kind of elevated, you're actually above the Cerulean Gardens. And off in the far distance, you can see a building that's maybe 2 stories tall, peeking out of the opposite side of the gardens. That does look a lot like the building that you remember seeing. However, at that point, as you're looking down into the gardens, all of you standing there, all of you feel a shadow pass over you, just kind of that weird kind of, and you look up to see something circle and then land on the stairs directly in front of you, as this massive mechanical dragon just kind of pulls in its wings, looks down at you. I need everybody to roll for initiative, if you would, please.
Did we get along?
I speak Draconic.
Did we ever get a long rest?
I don't
we
think
didn't
so.
rest.
No.
Foreign specifically said last time it probably would be a good thing if we rested before we did it.
Hey guys, if you're within,
That doesn't sound like something Foreign would say.
No, literally, Foreign said, it'd be nice to take a rest, but I guess we just go.
Hold on, come here.
I'm trying to find the thing. I believe it's if you're within 10 feet of the professor, you get 4 to your initiative.
And all of you would be within 10 feet of the professor. That is true.
So you said
I'm
add
trying to
4 to
find it real
initiative.
fast, but yeah, I'm a little distracted.
We add what to our initiative?
I think this is the best initiative roll I have had on this in this campaign.
I got a 10.
Maybe I'm trying to find it real fast, but I believe it's Aura of the Sentinel. Human aura of alertness or incapacitate. When you and any creature of your choice within 10 feet roll initiative, you all gain +4. So, all right.
With that +4, I got a 13.
Did you get the +4 as well, Cora?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So Giancarlo wasted his nat 20, wasting it. He got a 32.
Oh my god.
Sean Carlo with a 32.
The professor got a 13. He got a nat 1, but he gets +8 and then +4 on that.
Yeah, let's see what Melody got. How is Melody's initiative a +0?
Has she leveled up?
That is a 10. Yeah, the Melody's leveled up.
No, Cora, I'm sorry.
No, Cora's supposed to be level 9.
He's supposed to be 2 levels
Okay.
below us.
Yeah.
That's been said like 4 or 5 times in the game.
Yeah.
You gotta remember things.
My
I
God,
remember-
Melody's armor class is 22?
Yeah.
Holy moly. All right, so I believe, what did Professor get?
13. 13.
13?
This is going to be kind of weird to write in there because I'll put it behind the character names like Professor X, Giancarlo Y, just because otherwise having it behind Eric is going to be even worse.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, with that in mind, Giancarlo is up with Eritrea on deck.
All right. How far away is this dragon from us right now?
He just landed about 60 feet away.
All right. I'll take no checks on him.
Sorry, 30 feet away.
You are fine. I'm just double checking a thing.
I want to cast Charm Mechanical Beast. Or Mechanical Monster. Charm Mechanical Object. Yeah. And
So
then
you
we
cast,
have
like-
a dragon.
Well, Charm Construct, right? So you just write a Frankenstein.
That's it. Charm Construct.
All right, Giancarlo, what you doing?
Tall.
I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at him with my pepper box, or 10
Okay.
anyway.
All right, go for it.
All right. What is it? 17 plus 9, so that is a 26 to hit.
Yep, that'll definitely hit. Roll for damage.
All right. Okay, where is the D10 when I need one? Okay. Oh, that is awful. Okay, 1 second. I got a new set of wooden dice, but they are hard to read. That is a 10 plus 5. So that is 15 normal damage.
15 piercing.
Yeah, 15 piercing. So
Yeah, you watch as your pepper box, kind of when it hits, it ricochets off a little bit. You get the feeling that the dragon is resistant to piercing damage.
All right. Next one. Trying to think what he can do.
Probably
I'm going to go ahead and.
damage.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Oh, I was talking to myself. Sorry.
You're fine. No worries. I'd like to fly up and try to get on its back, like in between its shoulder blades.
Give me a acrobatics or athletics check to do that, please.
What is that for? That is a 25.
25. As you fly up and over, coming down, and you land on its back.
I just want to read what this is.
As soon as you land on the creature, go ahead and give me a dexterity save, if you would, please.
Dex, 22.
22. You watch as lightning courses across its metal bronze-like skin. It arcs up and down its wings across its tail, but you manage to shift your feet just enough to avoid the lightning as it courses by, as you take no damage once you touch it.
Okay, I'm just reading a thing real fast. All right, I'm going to attempt to hit it.
How
with
many
my,
attacks does Giancarlo get? Just one per action?
he gets one. So yeah, just one. He is a pure rogue, or he is a. Make sure something on this. Okay, he's got 2 weapons, but not that. But yeah, he is a swashbuckler, and at his current level, he's only got the 1.
Yeah.
I am going to take out my dagger and poison strike and see if I can do anything to him with that. I know it's resistant to piercing, but
Go for it. Yeah.
23.
23 is its armor class. That will hit.
Woo! Okay, so I need him to make.
As the dagger plunges into the metal working of the dragon, and you start pumping the venom into it, it's when you realize that it's immune to poison.
All right. That sucks. I was gonna say it needs to take it needs to make a DC 15 saving throw, but all right. So this is gonna be not good. All right, where's a D4 when I need one? Stupid caltrops. Fuck it. We'll just roll from here. What the hell is that? It's 1D4 plus 8. Why did you roll all that shit? I love this thing. Okay, I'm rolling pretty good on damage right now. That is 12 piercing damage.
All right. I believe you have 1 AP left.
Yes. So, Giancarlo is not going to be able to do a lot in this fight, so I think he's going to disengage and just get out of there as far as he can, which is 50 feet flying.
Up or away?
Away, like back towards the group. Hey, maybe.
Put your back up there on the stairs. Does he land or stay in the air?
He's going to stay in the air for right now.
Okay. So we'll finish you about 15 feet or 20 feet up in the air. Right here. That'll finish Giancarlo's turn. Air Trail, you are up with the dragon on deck.
All right. So I think we kind of need a mass cure wounds to get everybody.
All right.
That is a 19 plus 8. So that'll
Oh, that's right. Even Melody's down 30 points.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
We're not looking great.
mass cure wounds 5d8 plus 11.
Nice. Good timing.
Very.
Yeah, it's a good time for me to actually roll positively.
And your spellcasting roll.
Yeah, I have my spellcasting roll. Well, I rolled an 18 out of it. What else?
All right.
5d8. 5.
The way I guess it's Callista's chair is showing up in the green screen. It looks like the cat is talking.
Yeah, it does.
It keeps going black. It gets more black and less black, like it's talking.
Yeah, as she interacts with the light in the room, yeah, it makes it look like the mouth of the cat is talking. It's pretty funny.
That's really funny.
Everyone gets
a perfect height.
Everyone gets 36 points.
Nice.
Yay.
And then, because this might get a little dicey, I will cast Aura of Life around me? Or should I? Yeah. While in the aura, you and your allies have resistance to necrotic damage, and your hit point maximums cannot be reduced. If an ally with 0 hit points starts its turn in the aura, that ally regains 1 hit.
Wow.
Nice.
So let me roll to make sure that goes off. That will. I rolled a 13.
Is that a spell?
That's a spell. Yes, that's a 4th level spell.
Concentration or duration?
Good question. That is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And that should be my turn.
Yeah, because that was 2 spells, right?
Yep.
All right. Let me see if they built that marker yet. Nope. So marker. Aura of Life. We shall use this one. That
So
way we
it's
know.
30 foot radius around me.
Yeah, that's pretty good radius. Aura of Life is up. All right, that'll finish your turn. The dragon's turn. Well, there's a juicy clump of people right in front of the dragon. I need everybody to make. Yeah, I need everybody to make dexterity saves, if you would, please.
All right. What's it?
Jeez.
And I
Damn.
rolled double 18s. We're good. So the professor. The professor got 26 and Giancarlo got 27, or vice versa.
Okay, both those will pass. Melody will pass with a 21. Foreign, what'd you get?
I got a 27.
That'll
thanks to
pass.
the, advantage.
Eric,
23.
what'd you get?
19.
That'll pass. That is the DC, 19.
We also
Cora-
get +4 from Melody.
Guidance?
too.
Yeah.
No, from Melody's aura.
Yeah, her
Oh.
paladin
Or
aura.
+5,
Yeah.
+4, +5.
I think it's +4.
Hers is +5, mine's +4.
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
stacked.
That's right, because she's a higher level paladin. So, yeah.
Then I
she's
got a
+5.
27.
Okay, so everyone passes. Everyone will take half of 32 points of lightning damage. So that's 16
There
points.
was what I just gave everyone, pretty much.
No.
Oh,
only
so
half.
half of 32. 16.
Right.
Okay. Make me math. Ugh.
Ugh. All right, let's see. That was 1 AP. Going to start flying. I'll fly up, land over on this building here. And is going to cast Magic Missile on. You know what? He'll cast Magic Missile on Giancarlo.
All right.
Because that's pretty good range. Now I gotta find all my D4s. Make sure they all exist. One thing I miss about having Callista in the studio when we play live, she's always got dice ready to go. Always got dice ready to go. That is going to be 27 points of force damage.
27 points. Sorry.
If you need more dice, I have to go check on that.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I got it.
All right, so that was 2 AP for that, 1 AP for breath, 1 AP to move. That'll finish the dragon's turn. I believe, Forn, you are up with the professor on deck.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's magic missile. It doesn't count. Never mind. Ignore me. Yep.
I will activate my Ring of Fly,
Okay.
and I'm going to go up on the spire, just straight, direct north. I'm going to bonus action dash to get up on top of that.
I swear to God, of all the people who likes 4 AP, why do you keep saying bonus action?
I mean, just so I get the extra movement speed because I'm the rogue. I mean, with the cunning action, I should say cunning action dash then.
Right,
Because
because
it's-
cutting action lets you dash and hide, correct?
Yes. And I'm going up on top of that to the right. Yeah, right there. On top of that building.
Are you flying or landing?
I'm landing intentionally
Okay.
behind one of those corners.
Okay.
To get a little bit of cover at least.
Yeah, that'll give you half cover.
Okay. So that's 2 AP, right?
Correct. You got 2 AP left.
Okay. And then I'm going to
You and that bonus action nonsense.
activate the armor, the blur armor.
Okay. Which means any attacks on you are at disadvantage, I believe.
Yeah. So I
I put
assume
blur
that,
armor on.
That means you have 1 AP left.
yeah, I have 1 AP left, but I assume that means that was one action. Okay, yeah, sorry. And then I'm just gonna shoot at him.
Go for it.
So first shot is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will miss, ricocheting off the metal armor of the
Okay.
dragon.
Second shot also gonna miss as an 18.
Okay. That will finish your turn. Professor, you are up with Melody on deck.
All right. First off, Professor is going to cast Witch Bolt at 3rd level, or attempt to cast Witch Bolt. So
Yeah, make your spell casting roll. I love Witch Bolt. One of my
so
faves.
13 or higher, right?
Yep.
All right. That does not go off. That is a 9. So
Does that include your spell attack modifier?
Yeah, that is a 9,
Whoop!
including my.
It finally happened to the professor.
Let's see. I rolled a 13 on my D100.
A 13.
Oh boy.
Are
I'm
you
so glad.
arcane or you're divine, right? You're
No,
magic
he-
divine.
Oh,
Well, I'm
that's
both.
wizard.
This is
Yeah.
I'm wizard and sorry, paladin. This is a warlock spell. I'm sorry, a wizard spell. So this is
This is arcane. Yep.
Arcane, yeah.
You fall with the effect of spell inversion. It affects you and one other person within 10 feet of you. So, with that in mind, roll a d4. A 1 or 2, it hits Eritrea. 3 or 4, it hits Melody, including yourself.
All right. That is a 1.
That's going to hit Eritrea. So go ahead and the spell will go off, but it's an inversion effect, which means it's currently so both you and Eritrea will take the damage immediately from Witch Bolt.
All right. I'm gonna roll it in. Stop that.
So glad I flew away.
Melody's all, what the hell, Professor?
Sorry.
You're going to mess up my hair.
4. Again, I apologize. My internet's also not liking me a whole lot right now. So 4d12. I rolled low. Cool. It's 15.
All right.
So you and Eritrea will each take 15 points of what's the damage for Witch Bolt? That's
Thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder
Oh,
damage.
yeah, like,
Lightning.
Let it be necrotic. Come on.
all right.
You still have 2 AP left.
All right. I truly hope that's not.
It's lightning damage.
Lightning damage, yeah.
Yes, lightning damage. All right. Well, did we ever find out what the dagger or the spears that we lifted yesterday, or has Four not had a chance to identify?
Same thing as the daggers. They're just that stun effect on a hit.
Okay, stun effect on a hit.
But
I'll have to look.
this thing is resistant to piercing. You have a maul, don't you?
I do, so I might as well run at him. And, just
It's like
smash
Forn's
it.
up on the tower. Hey, Prof, you got one of them mauls, right? They crush things, right?
So I'm gonna try to
Use the
attack
force.
With the Scorch Steel
Damage.
Maul.
Use the force damage.
Damage.
So question, are you getting into base with the dragon?
Yes. Is he within 50 feet? I think that's my flying speed.
Yes. So 1
Yeah,
AP to move, and then 1 AP to take your 2 attack.
So, all right. First one is that's the wrong character. What was that? A 27 to hit? Yeah, I rolled a 19.
27 will hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
All right. All right. Sorry. Where'd my dice go? So 2d6 plus 4 and 1 fire damage. So that's 8 plus. All right. So he takes 10 normal and 6 fire damage from that.
So 10 bludgeoning, which you realize he is not resistant to bludgeoning. And how much fire damage?
6.
6. You realize he is resistant to fire damage.
I apologize. I misread that. I was looking at the one below it. Oh, you know why? It's because I have fucking Giancarlo up there. I'm going to ignore that. All right. And I get 2 attacks per turn, so I'm going to try to hit him again.
Yep, go for it.
What is that? 17 to hit, so no, it doesn't hit.
That one will not hit. That will finish your turn. Melody is up. Let me see. Take a look at her spells. Man, I'm going to have her cast Mirror Image, which does go off. And then she is going to...
I think she might try to javelin and then smite if she hits.
Yeah, I think that's what she would probably do too. So, because Mirror Image will help her fight the thing. So she's going to move and then do her javelin with a smite. So she is going to get up to the top of these stairs. Turn. She will use her javelin. Unfortunately, the javelin bounces off, but she will throw another one. That one's going to bounce off as well, as both those javelins bounce off the metal hide of the creature. That will finish her turn. Cora, you are up. We'll be at the top of the second round.
How far away is it from me? Where am I?
You are currently right here. Oh, I forgot your
Cat.
your cat. And it's a tiger, right? Or snow leopard? Leopard?
Snow leopard. Yeah. I mean, it's a sand leopard, but I think the picture that I found was a snow leopard.
Yeah, that's fair. There he is. I forgot about that. Okay. You are about 60 feet away from the dragon, currently up on this building.
Okay. It's a medium beast. I don't know what size that is. Medium. Medium.
It is currently medium. Yep, 1 by 1.
Okay. Cool. I can't. I mean, arrows are piercing, right?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
Not
when they
kinda-
hit.
They're not. It's okay. Well, they're not.
He's
they're not
resistant,
magic.
not immune. I mean, he still takes damage from it.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. Well, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Go ahead and make a casting roll.
which is with my modifier, and it
Cheers.
has to be. It's a first level spell, so it has to be 11.
Yep, 11 or higher.
Okay, well I rolled a 14, or I got 14, so
Okay, so you're
I made
good.
it. So Hunter's Mark. So I do that. Can't get up there.
That's a spell, correct? So that's 2 AP.
That is a spell.
You have 2
2
AP
AP left. And then I guess I will try and hit it with my longbow.
Go for it. You get 2 attacks, right?
I get 2 attacks. We're gonna try 18 plus 8, 26.
26 will hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Damage.
I don't know why I keep getting
Okay.
fall throughs. I don't understand why it's
Yes.
doing that.
That is 14 plus.
Oh my god. Okay, I give up. It's Hunter's Mark. For some reason, I go to create a marker and get it to fly up to him, and it disappears through the map. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea why it's doing that. That is so fucking stupid. There are times that Tailspire needs to get
What's on there? No, that's the fire. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's not there. It fell through.
Yeah.
What'd you get for damage? Uh-oh. She froze. What are the odds her internet's about to go out? Man, I tell you what, poor Alexa can't play. Callista's internet's taking a shit. Man, Sundays. Always on Sundays. I tell you what. Always on Sundays.
Hey,
Well,
man.
people keep turning on and off her generator.
Yeah, they're out doing work in the workshop, and they forget that that's the Wi-Fi that we're on, because we're all the way at the bottom of the 10-acre hill. So our 4 acres behind all the other acreage, because we're on 13 acres. So we're down and behind everything. So we're down in the lower flat area behind everything. And they're out there working on power, and they keep forgetting it's turning off her Wi-Fi. All right, so we'll deal with that when she gets back. Giancarlo, top of round 2. You are up with Arrow Trail on deck. You're on mute, Eric.
So I didn't think you guys wanted to hear me tape a thing while I was kind of.
No, I
waiting.
appreciate that, because we don't.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just making sure. The professor's in base with him, correct?
Professor is, yes.
Okay.
Professor is
Yes.
right there.
So I'm going to do a sneak attack on him with my pepper box. Or attempt to anyway.
What's the range?
It is 80. 80, 320 long range.
Yep, you're good. Go ahead and take your attack.
That is a 26.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right. I gotta find the damn thing. Forgive me. Like I said, I know I got all this shit in here. Okay, so that's interesting. So, all right, what is that? That is 1d4 plus 8. Sorry, that is 1d10 plus 5 piercing, but sneak attack does a ton more. So let's see. Why are you doing this, you dumb piece of shit? That is not right. Sorry, I'm not having good luck with that. All right, so I got, that is 12 damage with that rounded down, but sneak attack is, at my level, it is 6d6. So
Nice.
We'll see what we can do.
So that's 6 points of piercing damage.
Correct, yeah. These are probably piercing as well, because 25 is total score on that.
Nice. So that's going to be an additional 12 points of piercing damage for sneak attack damage.
All right.
So I got 3 AP left.
Yep. Unfortunately, he is a pure, harasser kind of guy. He has almost no ability to do anything other than cope and attack. How far away is he at the moment?
From Giancarlo?
Or, yeah, the dragon we're fighting. How far away is he from Giancarlo?
He is 80 feet away.
Okay. Oh, damn. All right. So I couldn't make it to him in there. Screw it. I'm going to attack him again. I did not roll with advantage the first time. I did have advantage. Because one of my teammates is there already, I should get advantage on that. But because it's my second one, disadvantage. So regular roll because of some of the crap he has. That's not going to cut it. That is a 17.
Yep, that'll ricochet off the metal armor of the dragon.
All right.
So I have 2 AP left.
Okay. All right, because unfortunately I don't have anything that can really help him. I will go ahead and fly over to help support the professor. That's going to be both movements because he can only fly 50 feet.
Okay.
That's it. Because, like I said, he's not really spec for this.
All right. That'll finish on Carlo's turn. Eritrea, you are up with the dragon on deck.
Can I finish?
Oh, yeah. What'd you roll for damage, Cora?
I got 14. No, yeah, 14 plus 3. So
17. So half of
17?
17 is 8.
Yeah, that's my
points
first
of
attack.
Yep. Now your second attack.
My second attack for now is each attack is 1 AP or each attack is 2 AP?
If you have
each-
2 attacks per action, it's just 2 attacks on the action, 1 AP.
Cool. 1 AP. The second one, it does not hit.
Okay. You got 2 AP. No, you've got 1 AP
That was
left.
1 AP, so now I have 1 AP left, and I'm going to attack. Yeah, well,
If you attack again, it's at disadvantage.
right. I was gonna do. I don't know if I want to do entangle or if I want to try monkey's grasp.
Are
I think
those
I want
spells?
to try monkey's grasp. Yes, they're spells.
They take 2 AP.
Oh, right. Okay. Then I am going to try and find cover,
Okay. Where would you like to go?
and I'm taking Rhyme Claw with me.
There's the stairs over here where Melody is gone.
Don't want us to be in the same place.
Okay. There's a building behind you with stairs that lead up to its roof. There's
good.
the
long as
market.
Still have line of sight.
Okay. So you and Rhyme Claw will be able
Yeah.
to get up to these stairs right there.
Okay. And that's what
All right.
I'll do with my last day.
All right, Eritrea, you are up with the dragon on deck.
All right, I will selfishly use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
That is 11 plus 8, 19. That'll pass. That'll be
Yep.
10d8. I told Alexa I was rolling really well at the start because she came out to get a soda, and she goes, "Am I the problem? Am I the reason?"
Yeah, she uses up all the good rolling juju.
You can tell she's the problem when she doesn't show up for game night.
All right. So it's 47 back.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
And I'm going to. Who's up right next to the dragon right now?
Professor and
both.
Giancarlo are in base. Foreign is up in the tower behind you. Melody's gone down the alleyway and on top of a set of stairs there. And then you just saw Cora and Rhymeclaw head over to the stairs to this building over there.
I am going to. How far away is the dragon?
The dragon is 70 feet away from you.
All right. I will. Well, I'll fly to get within 60 or within 10 feet of him because my flying speed is 30 feet. So
Okay.
we'll use dash action. And like closer to Giancarlo and at least so they're within 30 feet of my aura for the
Okay.
aura of life.
Yep, that'll put you right there. Do me a favor for when you took the witch bolt damage. Can you make a con save for the Aura of Life, if you would, please? I need a 10 or higher on a Constitution save.
Yeah, I rolled a 14
Yep,
plus 2.
Yep, you are good. I believe that leaves you with 1 AP, correct?
Does it? Because it has movement and then double movement.
Oh, did you move? Did you want to move twice your movement to get over
yeah,
there?
I want to get within.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to get within 30 feet of them.
But I want to get as close as I can to the dragon, but make sure Giancarlo and Jalbatros are within my aura.
Yep, that'll finish your turn. You're going to see if the dragon's breath recharges. It does with 6. But since he's got chicken fingers and base with him, he will 3 attacks coming at you, Professor.
All right.
That one's definitely going to miss. The claw is a 22, and the bite is a 24.
The 24 hits.
Okay, so that's going to be the bite. That's not very good. That is going to be 21 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Then
21,
21 points of piercing damage. Then he's going to take 3 attacks on Giancarlo. Those 2 are definitely going to miss. The claw will definitely hit with a 19 plus 8 is a 27.
Hang on. One of his things is he has Anorn's cloak, and basically that gives him disadvantage. So,
okay, I will re-roll that 19. That is a 15 instead. 15 plus 10 is a 25 to hit.
okay.
Sorry, no, that was the claw. Plus 8. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay. That is 3d6. That is 10, 12 plus 5. 17 points of slashing damage. Then he will pivot back over to Professor. 3 attacks. Oof. That is a 29 for the bite. That is a 25 and a 24 for the claws.
Ow. That hurts.
Woo, I rolled really good on that one. So I'll do both claws first. 24 points of slashing damage. And then for the bite, that is 8, 11, 14, 18, to 20 plus 5. 25 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And then back over to Giancarlo again. So these are at disadvantage, correct?
Correct. They are disadvantaged.
So the bite. I rolled a natural 20 and a 14. So 14 plus 10 is 24 on the bite. The claw will miss. And the other claw will miss. So I think just the bite hits, right?
Again, yes. He has armor class of 19.
Okay. That is, that's better. 15, 18, 24 plus 5. 29 points of piercing damage. That will finish the dragon's turn. Professor, you are up.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Foreign. Foreign, you are up with Professor on deck.
Yep. So
from your vantage point, Foreign, you're like over here under half cover, watching the 2 chickens get shredded.
Yep.
For taco night.
Hey, Fey People Taco Night. Fey People Taco Night. We got Eric Cochran on the barbecue. I'm gonna roll for the first hit. I get advantage on my attacks because both of them technically are in base with him. So,
Yep.
So that's so close. 18 plus 10 to 28.
28 will hit. Yep.
And the second attack, I'm going to roll both attacks first.
Go
the
for it.
second attack is gonna miss. It's a 13.
Yep, that'll miss. Go ahead and roll damage for the first one.
the first one. And sorry, I got to count all my dice because that's 2d12 plus 1d4 for dreadful strikes plus 2d6 for sneak attack. Yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Wow. I rolled a 12 and a 1 on the on my 2d12s. So 13 plus 4 is 17 plus 6 is 23 plus 4 is 27 damage.
Piercing?
Not all of it's piercing. Sorry. 4 of it is psychic damage. The rest of it is piercing. So 23
so
piercing.
it'll
4
take
psychic.
the full 4 psychic, and then the rest is 23 piercing.
Yeah.
So that will be 11 points
11, yeah.
of damage. All right. You still got 3 AP left.
Yeah. If I go to attack him again, it's going to be a disadvantage. So I will. Is this touch? No, 10 feet. Hang on. Sorry. Checking my spells real quick before I forget.
Nobody.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt.
That's a deck save.
It's no, it's a ranged spell attack.
Okay. That's did we determine if you technically it's a ranged spell attack, ranged attack, so it's still gonna be at disadvantage.
Even though I'm switching from
Because it's not a weapon or spell, it's the fact that that's the same target.
Okay, well, never mind then. I will. I'm gonna shoot that barrel. I'm gonna shoot that box next to him
Okay.
because I'm switching targets. So
Gotcha.
like to switch targets. So second AP, I'm just gonna pop the box twice or shoot at the box twice.
Go for it. Yeah.
So I rolled both dice, and they were both 11s, but I rolled them as 2 different shots. So, yeah. So I just shot 21 was the rolls. So 2 21s to hit the box.
Well, okay, you're confusing me. So
I'm rolling.
You get-
I'm shoot. So
I know, but you get 2 attacks.
yeah, both,
So your
but they're
first-
not with advantage. So I rolled 2 dice for both attacks. I rolled total of 2 dice because it's 2 attacks.
Right, but why are you can always attack the box once and then take a separate attack on the dragon.
I thought I have to use both attacks on that action. If I use both
No.
attacks on the same action,
You're a multi-attacking
Okay.
character, so no, you don't have to
Okay.
do that.
okay, well, yeah, I rolled 2 dice thinking I had to do that, but both of them I rolled the same thing. Either way,
And of course, you don't know what's in the box, right?
correct. I don't know what's in the box.
You're about to find out. But anyways,
Yep.
So the first shot will hit the box.
Yep.
Second shot is a regular attack at the dragon.
But it would be advantage because they're in base, right?
Yeah, for sneaky.
Yes, it would
For
be.
rogue
Yep,
rules. For rogue
absolutely.
rules,
Yep.
because
Yep.
okay. So with advantage, that's another 18, so a 28 to hit.
28 will hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
And I will mark him as favored foe this time. I didn't do that before.
Okay.
So, well, favored foe and hex, I guess. Favored foe is the ranger feature and hex, but I will mark them this time, but they
Okay.
won't do damage until the next time I try to hit him.
Makes sense.
So this is just 2d12, but gosh, that d12 sucks. That's 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The
Which
same d12 gave me another 1.
nice.
Yeah. Well, nice for you.
Is Hex a spell?
I have it as a feature and as a spell separately. So as a hex blood, I can cast
Right.
hex once with my blood, like because
Gotcha.
I'm a
So you
hex
can
blood.
use it once per day as a feature.
Yeah, once per long rest, it's a feature.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it's a spell to cast.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's hexed now, and I'll say it is hexed for. I assume this thing has great constitution, so
It has
I'll take-
amazing constitution.
so I'll
yeah.
hex it for con, so it gets disadvantage on con saves.
All right.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna turn and shoot something else.
Well, no, keep in mind, see, you're losing track of the pattern, right? So your first AP, you took 2 shots at him,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
The second AP, you took a shot at the box, which split your target,
Yep.
and then you got advantage on your second shot.
Yep.
Your third AP was to use Hex, which
Yep.
means you did something other than shoot. And now
Yep.
your fourth AP, you
Okay.
can make 2 regular attacks,
Well,
or you
cool.
can make
So,
2 more. You can
Shot
take
advantage.
another
Yeah, with
2
advantage.
attacks.
Yep.
The first attack is advantage because
Yep.
of sneak attack.
Yep. I'll do that then.
Hey,
Dang, that's another 18. 18 and a 3. I keep rolling 18 and something. But that's a 28 to hit again.
That'll hit.
So this time I marked it as favored foe, which is a D4 plus a D6 for Hex, and then the 2D12. I'm switching D12s this time, see if they do better.
Okay.
Still rolled one of them as a 1. So that's 8, 12 bludgeoning damage. I assume favored foe is also going to make it bludgeoning damage.
What's the bludgeoning damage from?
All right, I'm sorry, piercing. Sorry,
Yeah.
piercing. Yeah, sorry. So 14 total piercing damage plus 4 necrotic damage
Okay.
because Hex
It'll
is
take-
necrotic.
Yep, it'll take the necrotic damage like normal. And you get 1 more attack, I believe, correct?
Yeah, straight attack this time. That's 16 plus 10 is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Yep. And this is going to be just the 2d12 because the Hex stuff only works one hit. So that's 12 total piercing damage.
Gotcha. 12 total piercing. Have the 6 for resistance.
Yep.
That'll finish Forn's turn. Professor, you are up with Melody on deck.
all right. Very first thing, because I am rough.
Yeah, like you can
Two
see
hit
Melody down in the alleyway. She's looking up as these white feathers are just getting blown out off the top of the roof and down. So Melody's definitely coming to your assistance when it's her turn.
All right. But just to be a little safe, I'm going to do lay on hands for myself and heal myself for 33.
Yep. That's
All
1
right.
AP.
So next thing is I'm going to. Where are you? God, I keep doing that. I keep switching between my characters because I did not necessarily intend to actually play both characters at once when I brought Giancarlo in. Yay! I kind of thought he'd be hanging out somewhere.
And well, that's up
let's
to
see.
you, man. You just keep having them tag along with you.
Yeah, I know, but well, I mean, I didn't want to leave him at the story things, and now it's like, all right, well, fuck, now he's here. I'm gonna try to cast Witch Bolt again. Hopefully, I
Okay.
don't fuck this one up. All right, that'll work. That was a 16. So,
Okay.
all right, so it's just 4d12. Do I have any d12s? Oh no, I don't, because those are actually weird d4s. They're not d12s. Cool. All right.
Did you roll to hit though? It's a ranged spell attack.
It's just there isn't a roll there. It's just sorry.
No, that's not what
You
it
have
says.
one?
It says you have to make a ranged spell attack against the
Oh,
target.
it's plus
To
6.
hit,
Plus 6.
the target takes 2d12 lightning damage.
All right. Well, 4 in my case. That is 25 to hit.
That'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, and sorry.
Oof. Constant. Oh, you're gonna kill me, Eric. Why'd you use Witch Bolt?
I don't know.
He's
28.
immune. He's immune to lightning damage.
God damn it!
I tried to broadcast that when his skin was covered with lightning effect. Like when you touched him, that lightning boiled across his metal skin. I was trying to broadcast that out.
Well.
So pick a different
right,
spell. Pick a different spell.
I'm gonna. Well, let's see. How about Moonbeam? Let's see if he's how he does with. God, sorry. It's a con too. So yeah, great, cool. He's not
There
doing
you
good
go.
on that.
So
it's 3d10.
Disadvantage on a con save. That's actually going to fail with a 2 because he's 2 plus 9. His con save is a plus 9. So it's still going to
I'm
fail.
rolling
Go ahead and
damage.
roll damage. And that's concentration, I believe,
That is
for
concentration.
Moonbeam.
What is it? Moonbeam. Yeah, it's 3d10 radiant, which is just roll. Oh, did I do the same damn thing? I did. All right. Sorry, I just put the wrong damn things. That is 21 points of radiant.
And he is not resistant to radiant damage, so he will take the full radiant damage.
All right. Houdini.
All right. I know you're concentrating on that. How much radiant? That was 23, 21? 21 points. Radiant. I believe you have 1 AP left.
Correct. I'll cast Sacred Flame, which is a cantrip, so should go up without a hitch. Is a Dex 16 save.
Yep. That is a natural 20 plus 3, so that's going to be a 23.
Okay. So I don't think that does anything. I don't think it does anything on a.
Nope, it's a cantrip.
Yeah,
All right, that'll finish the professor's turn. Anybody else looking rough at the moment?
Both the burbs.
So mostly the birds at this point.
I'm in good shape after healing myself.
All right. She is going to spend 2 AP to get to the rooftop, since it does have an external stairwell. Let's see. She is then... She's got a good armor class. She's got to get in the fight. So she is going to leap across the alley. Ooh, 18 on athletics. She's good. So she can get over here into the fight. Then she is going to do... Who's worse right now, Giancarlo or Professor?
Giancarlo is worse off than the professor.
She is going to use Lay on Hands on Giancarlo. Where is her lay? Oh, there they are. She is going to give him 25 hit points. She's going to give him all that she has.
All right. So let's bring him back over. All right. Done. Yay.
All right. That will finish Melody's turn. Cora, you are up. Then we will be at the top of the third round with Giancarlo on deck.
Okay, my turn.
Yep. You are currently on the stairs. We get across at the fight going on across the way over there.
Now the building that he's on doesn't have an external staircase.
It doesn't look like it, no.
Okay. Okay. How tall is the building?
20 feet. It's a 2-story building.
Okay. I want to activate my large form,
Okay.
which it says it's a bonus action, so that should just be 1 AP, right?
Correct.
Cool. 1 AP. Run over to the building with Rhymeclaw.
So you're heading towards the building?
Heading towards the building. Birds are
how
looking
many-
terrible.
How fast can you move now?
At large, it's 55 feet.
All right. That'll get you... I can get you to fit through everything. That'll get you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That'll get you right into base with the building's entrance right down here.
And can I grab Rhyme Claw or just put my hand on him? Or I don't know if it would work. But pick him up and then Cloud Jaunt up to the top of the building.
Absolutely. 1, 2. That'll be a third AP to do that.
Cloud Jaunt is a ancestry thing, so that's just 1 AP.
Well, does it say you can do it so many times per day?
Yes.
Then it is not an AP, unless it says it's a bonus action to use it.
It says it's a bonus action to use it.
Yep, so that'll be an AP. You grab Rhyme Claw. The two of you leap up to you, Cloud Jaunt up on top of the building. You've got 1 AP left.
And I'm going to smack him with my great axe.
All right, go for it. I believe you
Twice.
get 2 attacks.
Yes, I get 2 attacks. Smack him with my great axe twice. 20. It doesn't hit.
That'll
First
ricochet
one.
off its armor.
But a 28 will hit.
Right, will definitely hit. Roll for damage.
D12. D12. 8 plus 12.
20.
20. So 20 damage. And then can Rhyme Claw still attack?
Yeah, he gets 4 AP per turn.
Cool. Let me find his.
Do you have any
stat.
martial features with your axe?
Martial features? Oh yeah. With
And
my
that's
great axe, I get
slashing
cleave.
damage.
That is slashing damage.
Okay. And what does cleave let you do?
Once per turn, if you hit a creature with a melee attack using a great axe, you can make another melee attack against a second creature. So that won't work.
There isn't one. So
There's
you're
only one
good.
creature.
So
Yeah.
Rhyme Claw is up.
All right. His stat block is in here. There he is. Okay. He is going to. Now he's okay with the ranger beastie guy. It says when I summon him, I can choose the type of damage that they do.
Yep.
So can I choose bludgeoning rather than slashing?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So he's going to try and bludgeon this thing. Because it was, yeah. And his is... Good action, stop whistling. He doesn't hit.
So you're saying your tiger punches instead of scratches?
Well, okay, so that's 2 attacks. He gets 2 attacks per AP. But
Correct.
if he does multiple just full-on attacks, they're at disadvantage afterwards?
No.
Okay. 24?
24 will hit. Armor class 23.
Okay. So 2d6 plus 4. 7.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I did 1 AP, I did 2 AP, and now can I
You have
use the
2 AP
third AP
left.
to hit?
So with your last 2 AP, you can make another 2 regular attacks.
Okay. Those don't hit. And that doesn't hit. All right.
That'll finish Rhyme Claw's turn. Top of the 3rd round, Giancarlo
doesn't help.
is
I rolled 2s and 3s.
Giancarlo is up with Eritrea on deck.
All right. First thing is I'm going to use my I'm going to attempt to shoot him with my pepper box.
Okay.
Right. So that is plus 9. 22, which I don't believe hits.
They'll just barely miss. Ricochets off the metal armor.
All right. All right. I'm going to switch to my silvered scimitar and try to take a hit at him explicitly so that I can try this again with something else.
Go for it.
All right. Oh, cool. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20, yeah. Max your damage and then roll it again.
All right, so that is 11 plus. What's it? It's nothing special.
Don't forget, you get to max your sneak attack damage as well.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll roll those. Oh, cool. Let me math in the chat there real fast. So, that's 36 plus.
He does not seem as excited as he should be about that.
I'm very tired. I've been up since 5:15 this morning. I'm very tired. All right, so that is Silver Scimitar, so that is 11 plus 27 plus that was 9. All right, so it is the got a math.
Lots of math.
Lots of math. I can add 4 numbers. I can't add this. But yeah, you're fine. 36 plus 27 plus 9 plus 11 equals 83 divided by 2. Well, it's slashing damage. Is he? I assume he's resistant to slashing.
Yep. So that's 41 points of. 41 points of damage. He is now with the way his damage is expressing itself on his physical form. I would describe him as kind of beat up currently.
All right.
He's taking quite a bit of damage.
Giancarlo again is not doing so hot, but just gonna kind of turn to the others. It's like, yeah, my love, I'm also tired. I cannot stand here for this, and I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
So that I don't provoke an opportunity attack. I'm going to attempt to fly over to where Thorn is hiding and try to snipe him from range.
No,
don't people don't go together on the same
we don't
thing.
want to
That's
stack up.
the dragon. No way.
You're
Especially with lightning.
Like Ford would
The building
shoot you
going
if
on.
you come towards him. At this point. Like, he's like,
Oh, God, burns!
my perch.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh my god, that's hysterical. All right, that'll finish Giancarlo's turn. Eritrea, you are up with the dragon on deck.
All right, a couple of questions. I
Sure.
noticed this last week, and I had not realized it, how much less fun the 2024 Divine Intervention
Damn it.
feature
I
is.
forgot Hunter's Market.
I was assuming it was like 5e, and then when I was reading it last week, I was like, wait, this stinks. If I use it, so as a refresher, you can cast any cleric spell level 5 or lower that doesn't require a reaction to cast without expending a spell slot or needing material components. So if I already use Divine Intervention, would I essentially not have to use my roll for spell casting?
Correct. Your
Would it
divine
automatically
intervention.
come up?
Yeah, your divine intervention allows you not to have to make a spell casting roll.
God, that is so lame. And did we?
So divine intervention doesn't ask for a god's assistance anymore?
Nope.
Wow, I didn't notice that. I got to read up on that.
Yeah, I noticed that last week when I was reading it. I just assumed they would have kept it the same.
Hmm.
I think I even tried it a few weeks ago in the old way, but
It could have been. Yeah, it could have been. Good catch.
And then have we determined if necrotic damage is?
Yes,
not
it does.
resistant.
Yeah, it's not resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay. So
And it's currently hexed for con. So it has disadvantage on con saves.
okay,
It still has really good constitution, but yeah.
it's disadvantaged.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fly up to the dragon
1 AP to move.
and use inflict wounds, which is let me roll for it. I'm not going to use my divine intervention right now. That's 14 plus 8, 22.
I'll definitely go off.
So
And that's a touch ability, right? Touch spell?
it is touch. I have to be right on top of them.
Yeah. Well, you are brave.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2d10, but he has to make a con save. DC
Alright.
16.
That is an 8 plus 9 is a 17 on its con save.
All right. So he. Oh my God! I rolled
Wait,
two.
Is that with disadvantage?
That was with disadvantage, yeah.
Oh,
He's got
damn
a-
it. I tried.
He's got a plus 9 on
Wait,
his
wait,
con save.
You rolled 2 2s to hit.
For my damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the hit is based on the con save, so
Yeah.
it's half damage. So he's gonna take 4 points of damage. And
Necrotic?
Necrotic. Yeah.
Okay. You see a little rusty spot appear on his like armor.
The shape of your hand.
Yeah, I like the shape of
A
your
little
hand
rust-
and a little
little
rust
rusty
outline on it.
Oh wait. I'm sorry, because I used it at a higher level. I was looking at the original spell, so I get to roll 4 more of these.
Correct.
So it's 6. Great. That's a 10 and a 2, so that's 6 more points. That's a 9 and a 9. It's 18, so 9, 6. So
15.
15 points of damage.
Yeah, nice. It's
Okay.
actually, I mean, he's starting to look rough. The metal is buckled. There's gashes. There's, spots where the bludgeoning strikes have dented in the metal.
So, like,
So he's
I
starting to
forgot
look
my
rough.
hunter's mark damage.
What's that?
I forgot my hunter's mark damage.
Yeah, you should remember that then.
I
I've
feel
only
like
hit him twice.
I feel like Eritrea wrote his name or wrote Saren Ray like with his
Yeah,
finger,
he graffitied Saren Ray on
but
it.
it's just rust.
Yeah.
Rusted the word Saren Ray on it.
Does that finish your turn, Eritrea?
I have 1 AP left.
One
and
left.
So on those daggers we got from, but he's hexed right now, so he's at disadvantage. Those daggers we got from the Githyanki shit.
Would stun him if you activate it before you hit him. Yeah.
Yeah, but would that cause?
Is he immune to stun as a construct?
activated?
Don't know.
No, he's resistant to stunning strikes.
Mm.
So he would get he'd be at disadvantage because of hex, but because he's resistant, he'd get advantage. So he would have a regular roll on his con save to avoid being stunned.
Okay. Still gonna try it. It'd be nice to have him stunned.
Yeah, go for it.
So let's rip that. Here.
Especially since he's up next.
Damn, I rolled a natural 1.
Like you got.
I gotta like imagine the blade just bends away completely and like U-turns the
It's a
blade.
total whip. Okay, that's my turn then.
All right, the dragon
He
is
actually
up.
grabbed the pocket, the trick blade, so he stabbed it, and the blade just like sunk
Went
into the
inside.
blade. Aha!
The dragon will spend an AP to disengage,
Ow.
fly
That was my kitty.
above the building. He'll look straight down. I need everyone to give me deck saves, if you would, please, except for Thorn
And Giancarlo.
And Giancarlo, yeah.
and Giancarlo. So yeah, I need Eritrea, Cora, and Professor and Melody to make deck saves.
All right, so remember, you guys get
Rude.
+4 if you're within 10 feet of me. So I got a
Oh, so he gets +4 to that, you said?
yeah,
+5.
Melody's is
Melody's there.
+5.
Melody's
Yeah.
plus
25.
5.
Okay, yeah, I'm +4.
30.
There.
I made 30.
Okay.
With the plus 5.
Rhyme Claw
Jeez.
needs to make a save as well.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
Melody failed. Eritrea, what'd you get?
It's 8 and 6.
23.
You're good. Professor, what'd you get?
13.
8 and 6.
13.
That
will
is an 8
fail.
and 6.
No,
What did
13.
Rhyme Claw get?
18.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's too much going on. Professor, what'd you get?
33. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
it is,
I heard
8 plus 5.
13. Yeah, I heard 13.
No.
So
Sorry, I tried to
you'll
enunciate.
take half damage. Eritrea, I'm sorry. What'd you get?
23.
23. So you'll take half damage. Cora will take half damage. And Melody will take full damage.
Grandpa got an 18.
Rhyme Claw will just miss. It's a DC 19. Well, I gotta find all my D8s.
Rhyme Claw might die.
Did you add that that +4 for rhyme claws?
No. Is it 4
Yeah,
or 5?
5,
it's +5 for Melody because Melody's there.
18 plus 5.
23.
So he'll be okay as well. So Melody will take 39 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
And I believe that is 19 points of lightning damage to everybody else.
Okay.
All right, that was 1 AP to disengage, 1 AP for breath weapon.
Con save, Eritrea.
Yeah, Eritrea, you need to make a concentration save on
So do
Aura
I.
of Life.
It's not gonna do it.
I
So
got
you're
a 16 to maintain. Did he fly straight up?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I got a 16 to maintain concentration on Moonbeam.
All right, you're good.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so Aura of Life will drop. Let's see. He still has.
I got a 13 on my hunter's mark.
You're good as well. He is going to continue to move over here. He will land on this tower here. And with his
How far away?
it's about 75 feet away. He'll use his last AP on you, Forn. So you've got 1 bite coming at you.
Yep.
15 plus, sorry, 13.
Disadvantage.
Why they disadvantage?
I
Yeah.
activated my blur armor.
Right, your armor blur is up. So
And we haven't used 10 rounds yet, so
12 plus 10 is a 22 to hit.
still hits, yeah.
Claw, natural 20 and a 3, so that's a 11. The other
Nice.
claw is an 18 and a 1, which is a 9. So just the bite
hit.
will hit.
Yeah.
That is going to be 10, 13, 18, 22, 23, plus 5. 28 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
That will finish the dragon's turn. Forn, you are up with the professor on deck.
Can I take, since it's right in my face, can I take a look at it and see if I can't estimate where this thing's power might be coming from?
That'll be an AP to do it.
Yeah, I figured it would be an AP to do it. Yeah.
What's your higher skill? Investigation, perception, insight? Which one do you want to use?
Perception is higher.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yep. With my Tinker's gloves, would that give it advantage or not?
No, because that would require you to touch it.
Okay. Because the gloves were.
Like if you were doing a investigation or if you're like physically examining it,
Yep.
The gloves would give you advantage.
Okay. No worries. That's what just making sure. Good roll. That's a 19 plus 10 is a 29.
Yeah, you realize that the construct is actually fully animated as a magical entity. You get the feeling that its number one weakness would be against dispel magic.
Okay, will be great to have that spell. It would be just wonderful.
Yeah, I can't remember if Melody has it or not. Let me double check.
Yeah. But I will shout that out to the rest of them. Like, this ain't no normal construct. This thing is totally animated. If you can get rid of the magic here, we'll be all right. And then I will cast. No, I won't.
Yeah, she does not have that.
I will Can you rotate the camera? Is that balcony up to my right? Is that balcony up there? Am I within 30 feet of a balcony?
Yeah, I'd say that's 30 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna Misty Step. I'm gonna try to cast Misty Step. Let me say that first.
Yeah, I'll try it's a spell for you.
So, yep, I'll roll for that. That's a 6 plus 6 is a 12.
Yep, that'll
Second level
pass.
spell, just barely.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm bamfing over there. So that's 3 AP total. The last one, I'll take my shots at it. They'll just
Yep,
be
you got-
regular attacks.
Yep.
Yeah. So no sneak attack damage. The first attack's a 16. The second attack, it's a 26. I'm sorry. The second attack misses. It's a dirty 20.
All right, 26 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep. So that's D4 for dreadful strikes, D6 for hex, and then 2D12. Wow, terrible. 8, 10, 10 piercing damage plus 3 necrotic.
Okay.
No, sorry. 8 piercing, 2 psychic, 3 necrotic.
Okay. I'll finish your turn.
Yes.
All right, Professor, you are up with Melody on deck.
All right. First off, I'm going to use. How far away is he from me right now?
He is
60
75 feet.
75, yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's going to take 2, but I'm going to go ahead and move my moonbeam and recenter it over him, which I can do up to 60 feet. So that's 2 times.
Okay.
And given that, I'll roll damage on that. I believe it's 3d10. Well, what are you doing?
Oh, that's right. You're moving Moonbeam, not yourself.
Correct.
That's a wisdom save or a con save? I forget.
Con save. Con save.
With
It's
disadvantage.
at disadvantage. That's going to be a natural 1 plus 9. That'll fail.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, okay, that should get my 3d10s. Okay, that is 16 radiant damage.
Okay.
All right.
You have 2 AP left.
All right. All right, I'm going to. This is going to drop Moonbeam, and that's fine. I'm going to try to use my Thunderous Screech, which is thunder damage, not lightning. So
Why is it drop Moonbeam?
because it's a concentration spell.
Gotcha. Okay, Moonbeam will drop. Is it a spell
Oh.
or is
It is a spell. It is a spell. Sorry, let me roll.
so?
that.
Yeah, make your spell casting roll.
What is that? That is a. I think that's a 15 at 3rd level, so that should be good.
Yep.
All right, and it is 3. I'm sorry, no, 4d10 thunder damage.
Is there a save?
It's a con save.
Disadvantage. I rolled an 18 and a 16. It's a 16 plus 9 is 25.
All right, so that'll work. So he does make it, but yeah, he takes. Oh,
Ooh, does Melody have silvery barbs?
She does.
Except that's
Go for it.
60 feet, isn't it?
oh,
Silvery barbs
find
is
out.
60 feet.
Silvery barbs, yeah, 60 feet.
Yeah, unfortunately, she is not in range.
aw. All right, I mean, he'll still take half of
The thunder damage, go
4d10
for it. Yep.
thunder. So, all right, where are you? So that was. I don't remember if that's there or not, but whatever. All right, that's half of 25, so he takes 12 thunder damage.
Oh, thunder, which he is not resistant to. All right,
And
that'll
that's-
finish the professor. Melody is up. Melody's getting frustrated. Why won't you stay still? She also took a chunk of damage, though. Hold on, let me see something here.
Maybe.
And you guys need to go shopping, man. You got no potions.
Well, we haven't been anywhere that has a shop for a while. At least anywhere that we could go, like,
That's fair.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's fair.
above board.
Yeah. Let's see. She is going to cast. I believe she has Healing Word, right?
Maybe.
What does this do?
Oh, is that you?
You know what? She's going to start off by casting Aid on Cora and the professor and herself. So all three of you will get 5 hit points to your max. And then she is going. So you can add 5 hit. So that'll give you 5 hit points on top of your normal pool of hit points.
Okay.
You know what? She's in range. She's going to use 2 AP to throw a javelin with advantage. So I'm going to use regular dice because electronic dice suck. With advantage, I rolled a 1 and a 19. So 19 plus 7 is 26. And she's going to put a smite into that. Which is an additional 3d8. So that is going to be 3d8 plus 1d6 plus 3. So the javelin will do 9 piercing. The smite 12 radiant. So that's 12 and 9. So 12 radiant and 4 piercing. That'll finish Melody's turn. Cora, you are up. They'll be at the top of the 4th round with Giancarlo on deck.
All right. How far away is that little beastie? Big beastie.
75 feet.
75 feet. Okay. I'm going to try and can I jump to the other?
I mean, Melody jumped from here, so you could, you and Rhymeclaw can move to the edge of the building, jump here, jump there. So it would be 2 athletics checks and 2 AP to get back in base with the dragon.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
I got a 12 plus a 12. 24.
24, you make the first leap.
Athletics check. Second athletics check, I got a natty 20.
Nice.
Dang it, Sebastian.
So you and Rhymeclaw are now here.
Okay.
And we'll say that that's technically in base with the dragon because of your enlargement.
Okay.
It would take a 3rd AP for Rhymeclaw to climb up and get into base.
Well, that'd be Rhymeclaw's AP, though.
Right. So it's 3 AP for Rhymeclaw to get into base, 2 AP for you to get into base.
Okay. And then I'm going to smack it with my
Your axe?
great axe. Even though slashing is...
Well, until you get a good bludgeoning weapon like a good old-fashioned maul.
I know. I know. 16 plus 10, 26.
26 will definitely hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
Well, that's one attack. And then the second attack, because I get 2 attacks per action.
Correct.
Yeah, the second one does not hit. That's a 14.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, so I get a D12 plus my D6 for my hunter's mark. Don't forget that. So 12 plus 9.
21
21.
points of slashing damage.
Plus my hunter's mark, which is force. Yes, the hunter's mark is force damage.
So it's 21 slashing half to 10. And then how much force damage?
6 force damage.
6 force damage, which will take the full amount. That'll finish your turn.
No, I still have 1 AP left.
Yeah, you do have 1 AP left. Yep.
I'm going to hit him again. With the great
Disadvantage. Yep.
axe. That's fine.
However, oh no, it's medium versus huge, so it's still disadvantage.
I'm large right now.
Right, I was talking about Rhyme Claw as giving you the opportunity of advantage, but Rhyme Claw is too small to be
Got it.
considered flanking. So your 2 attacks are at disadvantage.
All right. Well, a 20 and a 16, so it's a 26.
26 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I'm going to second attack at disadvantage. 11 plus 20 is 21. 21 doesn't
21
hit.
will miss, but 26 will hit.
All right. Ugh. 3, 6, 9. It's 6 plus 9 is 15.
15
And then
points of slashing. Have to
5.
7
5 force damage.
and 5 force damage.
And then Rhyme Claw,
Yep, Rhyme Claw's got 1 AP.
1 AP. Where's his stat block? There's his stat block. Okay. He has 2 attacks, but neither one is going to hit because a 16 is not going to hit. He is not rolling well.
All right, that'll finish Cora's turn. Top of the 5th round. Yep, top of the 5th round. Giancarlo is up with Eritrea on deck.
All right, so excuse me. So Cora is in base with him and Rhyme Claw.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try a sneak attack on him. How far away is he from me? Is it still
From
like
you,
80
he
feet?
is 50 feet.
Oh, okay, cool. That's it. All right. That is a
Sure.
miss. That was like 8.
I swear that tail walking across the screen looked like, like a snake moving backwards slowly.
Wait a minute. Let me first off, instead of doing that, let me for my first action, I'm going to use steady aim, which means as
Okay.
long as I don't move, I get advantage on the first one.
Go for it.
All right. And I rolled actually.
Well,
Sweet,
as
I
a
rolled double
reminder,
four.
so this is how you want to use steady aim to kind of help you out. Because Core is in base with the dragon, you have advantage on the shot.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I was doing that to.
Right.
It
So
is
your
for,
so your first attack was already at advantage.
It's for that. It doesn't give you advantage. It means that you can use sneak attack without already having advantage.
Well, no, sneak
that's what I
attack.
think.
You can only ever use sneak attack because you have advantage.
Yes.
Okay. No.
So if you didn't have
Alright.
advantage, you couldn't use sneak attack. So because you have advantage on the shot, that's why you get to use sneak attack. So your first
Alright.
shot is with advantage. And then what you want to do is you
Right, I
then want to
get you, I
use
get
steady aim so that your second attack has advantage as well, even though you're not
Alright, well-
using sneak attack.
On that, I rolled 2 dice. I got double 4s. So
That's a crit. Yeah, that's max die. So go ahead and max them. And well, we already know that max is what your base number. Oh, that was
yeah,
because you've done this before already, right?
that was with a different one. That was not with that. So,
Oh, that was with Professor.
Yeah, I think it was with a slightly different thing. It was with my silver axe. It wasn't with the.
Oh
the
yeah, it was with
scimitar.
your
It wasn't with
scimitar.
the-
It was with your scimitar.
Yep. All right. So, and I'll roll those damages real fast because it's nothing particularly impressive. But 1d2.
Well, it's crit, so it's gambler's luck. So you still get max
I know,
damage.
I know. I'm doing that, but I'm adding it in the thing there. So.
Gotcha.
All right, I got my numbers added there, and now I just need the math. So what is that? 60. That is a total of actually rolled really low on this. That is a total of 85 divided by 2, so 42 damage.
Ooh.
42 points of piercing damage because you've halved it for me. He is now looking very rough.
Yeah,
like a trash can shot by a shotgun.
All right. I will go ahead and do steady aim. So, like you're saying, so that's, and as long as I don't move next time, which I'm not trying to do. So I rolled this one at regular.
Correct.
Let me double check that. That is 26. Oh, god damn it. Wrong one. 27?
27 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. 27, 10 plus 1. All right. He takes 7 points of piercing damage. I've already rounded it down.
Okay. Does that finish your turn?
Believe so. Do I not? I think I have one more because it was the shot. The second one where I did steady aim, second shot. So I should have 1 AP left.
Yep, 1 AP left.
All right. Oh shit! That's the thing I can do because I did hit him with my with my sneak attack. I can impose a thing on him. I need to make sure because he might be too big for it, but I could try to trip him essentially.
Which trip causes the prone condition?
Correct. It's large or smaller, so I think it's too.
He is. Yeah, he's immune to the prone condition.
Okay.
He's resistant to stun and immune to prone because he has an ability called mechanical nature.
All right. He literally has like nothing else to do here, so I will take a shot at disadvantage.
Go for it.
I can't even heal myself.
Yep.
What are you? I don't think it does anything for disadvantage, but I rolled double 18s.
Double 18s is still gambler's luck. That's another crit.
Cool. Nice. All right. In this,
awesome.
So in this, it's 15 plus. Let's see what this is. 11. So 26. So 13. He takes 13 points of piercing damage.
13 points of piercing damage, and that will finish on Carlo. The dragon has 10 hit points left.
All right.
Come on, Eritrea.
How far?
Come on, Trio!
From Senor Dragon?
75 feet. As the Azamar flies.
You are kidding me.
As the Azamar flies, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that stinks. Because it means I can't use inflict wounds. Yeah. Oh, that kind of bunks out what I was going to do. Let me just put this up real quick. All right, so I will use my wand of magic missile.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. So it has 7 charges, expend no more than 3 charges. So I can do it up to level 3.
Okay.
Now
and it's also force damage. It's not piercing damage. It's force damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll use that. And for the sake of trying to get this done, I will use my divine intervention, which will automatically allow that spell to go off.
Magic missile automatically goes off anyways.
Does it anyways? Okay.
Well,
good.
yeah, because it's a wand. Remember, it's a wand.
It's a wand.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a wand.
So let's hope I roll really well. Well, I mean, I could just. So I get 3d4 plus.
Well, magic. The wand's at what level?
3rd level is the highest I can cast it at. It has 7 charges. Where did you go? But I can only use 3 charges at once. So that's essentially bringing it up to a level 3.
Which is 5. It's 5. That would be 5 total.
Yeah, that's 5d4. 5d4. Yeah, 5d4 force damage.
Because every level above first, you add a d4.
Yep.
So as long as you roll at least 2s.
So 5d4. Well, yep, I'm good. He's going to be gone. 4, 7, 8, 12, 16 points.
Nice.
17.
Attaboy.
We may need a rest.
A little bit, teeny tiny bit.
Hey, look, the one that's always getting into trouble suggested that last time before we came here. Not typically is Forn the voice of reason, but
Yeah, very rarely, actually. You guys watch as Eritrea pulls out a wand and a cloud of force darts spreads out from it, pelts into the armored hide of the dragon, piercing through. You watch as the energy that kept it together completely just causes it to go like inert at first, but then slowly, one piece at a time of the metal begins to fall off of it, and within mere moments, the entire dragon just collapses into a heaping junkyard ruin of scrap and metal that rains down into the streets, as well as kind of covering the top of that building as we are out of initiative and the dragon is destroyed.
Before I fired it, can I ask Giancarlo to tell me to fire the missiles?
Mama, stop it, nails.
But
Because-
I'm tired.
we are a little tired.
Yeah, Giancarlo is actually.
Fire the missiles!
He is really.
Callista's trying to figure out the joke.
I feel like the Goliath would definitely be the motherland.
But I'm less tired. Fine, take a nap, then fire the missiles.
It is mid-morning at this point. No sign of Dormir. He has not come out of the palace during the fight, although the fight only lasted half a minute. But currently you guys are outside the Cerulean Palace near the Oasis Gardens. The dragon lies in the heaps and piles, both in the street and on top of the building. What would you guys like to do next?
Where's the
I'm gonna
building that I was originally looking for?
It's about a couple thousand feet to the south of you on the other end of the Oasis Gardens.
And there's no one around.
Nope.
I'm going to try and collect what I can of the dragon, just the parts. Because
Give me an.
assuming we don't have time to do anything with it right now, like I'm trying to shovel it into the portable hole, and then I'll sort through it later.
Give me perception then, as you try to figure out what's salvageable and what is worth grabbing really quick.
Yeah, perception.
Yep.
That's an 18.
Yeah, as you run down from the tower and get in amongst the metal debris on the ground, you do find small fragments of fractured metal and bits of metal that you could easily kind of like scoop into the portable hole. But a lot of the dragon are these big giant plates of metal. And I will say you've seen this metal before.
The bronze.
Yep.
But this one, last time the constructs were piloted by something or somebody. This one,
Correct.
even I could tell when I checked it, was magically held together.
Correct.
And there's not any kind of there's no sign of like a magical object that was in it holding it together. It was a separate spell kind of thing.
Yeah, this was something that was specifically animated by magic.
Yeah, I'll collect all the fragments I can. Looking for. Were there any like gems or anything like that in it at all, or was it just metal?
Nope, just like all these different kind of like fabricated sheets and bits of bronze and other types of metals.
Okay.
Alright. That you
Look, this was more of that. So I'll holler out to him like, it's more of this bastard's bronze stuff, but it ain't. But look, the thing that attacked Jrusar were piloted. There was somebody in them. They were construct. This wasn't no construct. This was chunks of metal animated together. There's no power stone or anything. It's just magic.
We tell what kind of magic?
What would I need to roll to guess that?
Arcana check as you examine
Arcana?
the remains.
Do you have good arcana?
I'll help. I'll help.
I have actually right now I have okay Arcana because that was the last thing I used my Whispers from the Grave for. It's a +5. Oh,
Giancarlo can help you out if you want.
You have
got
advantage from Giancarlo, yeah.
That's another 7. I rolled 2 7s, so
Yeah, no gambler's luck for that. Yeah,
I know, but that's
you're
a
not
12,
really.
so.
I mean, examining it and parsing through the bits and remains of it, you're not really sure what kind of magic was used.
Actually, let me see if I can find this spell. See what level it is before I try to cast it. Yeah. Okay. I have a spell called Spell Signature. It's a 2nd level spell. As you cast a spell, you draw out the potent sense trapped within all magic. Choose a magical effect that you're aware of within range. The effect releases a sense specific to the creature that created. If you're familiar with the creature, you automatically know the magical effect created by them. If you are not familiar with the creature, you can make an ability check using your spellcasting ability modifier and add your proficiency bonus to it. Refer to the table below.
But I think with that spell, it has to be active magic.
All right.
There's
Like you have
nothing
to
left.
cast-
Okay. Yeah.
Like it's no longer active because you guys destroyed it.
Got it. Yeah. I was thinking this spell would work off of like leftovers, but yeah, I no worries.
Melody got a natural 20 + 1 for Arcana check. She will pull out a piece of metal that's been used as some writing was put on it as a component. This was a very powerful animate object spell. So the object itself, so like the object itself was the dragon. Therefore, it was animated by a very powerful animate object spell.
Do you have any idea of like where the materials came from? Like an
There,
ore?
yeah, Form
it-
recognizes it as Bassaris bronze,
It's fast.
so it did come from the Hellcatch
Oh.
Valley. And this stuff has already been linked to Crimp.
So
But why would Crimp use animate object? He's a way more powerful guy than this. He could have just built the damn dragon and let it come here as its own construct. I mean, we saw the automatons he made, right?
Well, did he just construct it and then ask a lesser person to animate it? And is he selling these things to other
Well, look,
people?
this thing fell apart. This was like a pile of junk that then I assume this plate was used to suck it all together to a shape.
Do we think we have an imposter? Someone trying to be like Crimp?
Or trying to warn us. You know, Jrusar Ord is a bronze dragon, right?
Yep.
I want to go look and see if there are people in that building still, potentially dead.
Cora, while they're all interacting with the remains of the mechanical dragon,
I am keeping an eye out for like ambushes and stuff.
yeah, I mean, the place is surprisingly abandoned. The area, but once again, give me a survival check as you move through the Oasis Garden towards the entrance of the building.
23.
23.
No, 22.
So as you get into the garden, you notice something peculiar. There are a lot of footprints and foot traffic that has come through the Oasis Garden. In fact, you get the feeling that thousands of foot trails have come through the Oasis Garden.
Okay.
You could see where shrubs have been trampled. You could see where so many people came through here that they literally put like a 6-inch groove into the dirt, like this continuous pass of people just
Which way are they going?
It's going towards the building that you're heading towards.
Okay.
And once you get to the other side of the Oasis Garden,
Does it look like the
front,
entire population of Ank'Harel went into this building?
It does, actually. In fact, when you reach where this building is, the double doors are already open. And all of that foot traffic seems to have funneled into that entrance to the point where you can see that the ground is like 2-3 feet lower than it should be from all the foot traffic going in. There's casual piles of debris everywhere. It doesn't look like they did it frantically. It just looks like the entire population of the city, just over a period of time, has made their way into this entranceway of this building.
It didn't look like that when I came out before.
It did not.
I'm going to go back to the group and I'm going to tell them because I don't want to go down there and disappear.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What in the hells?
I think I found out where the population went.
Are there any, when you said there was piles of discarded stuff outside there, were there any like personal effects or was it just junk?
Like somebody dropped a basket or a bucket or a backpack filled with clothes. Like people that might have had just like these meager possessions on them just seem to have just discarded them once they got to the entrance.
But not like thousands of people, just like a couple.
Yeah, like
someone dropped it, like a kid dropped their nappy or something like that.
Yeah. That's a good way of describing it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Are there tunnels underneath Ank'Harel?
There's a jail. There's a prison underneath Ank'Harel.
But are there escape tunnels?
Perhaps the thing that's a prison there's an ancient city under Ank'Harel, if I recall.
So maybe they are hiding in the ancient city underneath.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
So let's go see.
Wait.
What?
At the door. I'm going to cast Detect Magic before we go walking in here.
We may want
to sure that we're going to walk into some glyph or something. We should rest.
We want to rest. It's been like 5 days. What is 8 hours going to hurt it?
It's been 2 weeks, technically.
It's been 2 weeks. Well, I mean, I was saying 5 days from when the blood was smeared.
Oh, yeah. But, shit. Nope, I failed that roll. That was a 3 plus 6 is a 9. So
yeah, give me that D100.
Sorry.
Oh fuck.
Duck and cover.
35.
35.
And that was the ranger spell. So
that's ranger. So is that arcane or nature?
Well, the ranger spell list is more nature stuff. It's wisdom based for the ranger.
But what spell list does it get pulled from?
It's the ranger spell list. Detect magic.
And the ranger spell list is nature, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a mix of nature and arcane, but I would say nature because it's ranger. It should be nature. Yeah.
Okay. What'd you roll?
35.
35. Your skin begins to bubble and course out this acidic sap that covers the surface of your body. You will take 13 points of acid damage from the effect.
Yeah, we should probably rest.
Oh, I'm gonna prestidigitate as much of this off of me as I can after taking the damage. Hell,
That's so gross. Did you just like sweat acid?
yeah, I don't recommend it. That hurt.
Is that like flop
Oh.
sweat?
It came out. Look, watch, and I like pop up like.
Oh.
Too soon. Too soon.
All right.
There's this doctor in Jrusar that they would let people come in and watch while they pop these insane cysts and pimples on people.
Oh.
Yeah.
They had a whole gallery where people could come in and sit and watch, and you knew you gotta, if you got squirted, you got that like souvenir to take home with you. I only went a couple of times. Dr. Pimple Popper.
Gross.
Hey, they charged admission. They made really good money. $5 gold to go in and watch it. I mean, it's disgusting, yes, but
How much did they charge for admission?
$5 gold.
5 gold. Wow.
Yeah, to go watch,
Gross.
Yeah.
All right. So where are we gonna take a long rest? Is there
the
you wanna
Magic
go down
Mansion.
and-
No, the Magic
Oh
Mansion.
yeah, that's a good idea. Let's hide it behind a frond or something like that.
Just throw it on the pile.
Throw it on the
There's
pile.
this pile of discarded stuff, right?
No, it's like little detritus around. I don't think it's a giant pile.
Oh, well, set it with the detritus. The worst thing that could happen is we pop out on the other side and somebody's holding on to it.
Oh,
So you guys going to activate Magic Mansion and take a long rest?
Yeah, we
We
probably
need it.
should. We might not have spells.
We got plenty of spells because we
That's
rolled
true.
for
We
it.
might probably have
It's more
some.
about your resource management, what you can
Yeah.
do during your short rest and your long rest abilities. Lay on hands and second wind and stuff like that.
I mean, is
now,
there a closet we want to stick the Magic Mansion in, so it is like out of the
I mean,
way?
there's plenty of abandoned buildings around the border of the Oasis Garden. There's abandoned city streets near those buildings. I mean, basically, you have access to an abandoned city at this point.
Yeah.
Well, we can.
In case someone starts walking around out in the open.
What if we just take a
Wait.
short? Do we have any? I mean, is there any reason that anyone must take a long rest?
Melody needs her lay on hands back.
Okay.
Wait,
Lord, you've been pushing for this long rest for quite.
Yeah.
You know? But I realized that theoretically we did only just take a long rest like 6 hours ago. We finished a long rest
Hey.
like 6 or 7 hours ago.
Was it?
Yeah. Because
Hey, guys,
this is the same day that we went into the weird ship and all that stuff happened. We just came out 2 weeks later. But technically for us, it's been
Well,
like
no, you came out a week later, I believe.
or a week later, yeah.
A week later.
But either way, we only passed like 7 hours of time total right now.
Yeah, but we're pretty wiped out. Do you ever have, I think Melody would put her lay on hands back, and
Sure.
The last time we long rested was a week ago. I think we deserve it.
guys, hey, one of the things that I can do, because we've done it before, is I can cast Prayer of Healing, and if we've done a thing where instead of taking a long rest, because I can do this to grant the effect of a short rest, we take a short rest and get the effect of a long rest. Assuming I pass that.
That
Do
can
you
work.
want to do that?
and if
So-
that's valid, I'm for that. Yeah.
All right.
Do we
That
want
is
to do it
only
in the
a-
Magic Mansion though?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any issue with
That's,
that.
I don't have an issue with that. I did roll a 12 to cast it. It's a second level spell. It's fine. So
Yep, you're good.
get there. So everybody take a gets a long rest.
Long rest. Yay.
Good retcon there.
Yay!
Yay.
Rest, confirm. Giancarlo Flamand. Rest.
Okay.
Plus,
Yeah, the
I'm
cancer-
still exhausted, so I kind of do need that long rest a little bit.
Do we still have the 5 temporary hit points from Melody's aid?
No, that only lasts a minute.
Okay.
All right.
If only
All
we
right.
had this. If only we had this tabaxi that knows how to cook really good food for us.
Giancarlo is a chef, but he's not that. I don't think he has that. So I can cook Scooby snacks, but
I cook
Ooh,
Scooby
yeah.
snacks. So over the next hour, you guys take your short rest in the gardens of the Oasis Gardens. And during that hour, not much else really happens. It's weird being in such a large city that feels mostly abandoned. And at the end of that hour, everyone fully recovered. What would you guys like to do next?
Investigate the building that everyone seems to have left through. That's what I want to do.
I'll try and detect magic again.
Go for it.
God, nope.
Jesus Christ.
That was a nat 1, so that one wasn't going to get anywhere.
Oh, that's going to be on the catastrophic table.
Yep.
That's a natty 1, baby. Go
yeah.
ahead and give me a D100 if you would, please.
Yep.
That is not good.
How
That
about
is
an
not
87? That's a good roll. I like that.
None of
number.
us want to
87.
be
Not on the catastrophic table, it's not.
Yeah. I mean, I know the catastrophic tape is still a catastrophe, but 87 is.
So for brevity, I'm going to have you re-roll on this one.
Okay. 89.
89. Go ahead and roll a D4 for me, if you would, please.
That's choosing which friend you're going
Three.
to affect.
You automatically and permanently lose 3 hit points.
Oof.
Ow.
Now go ahead and roll 6d6 for the necrotic damage as you suffer from burned soul.
I mean, that tracks. 3, 4, 5. I need one more. D6.
Thorn, stop trying to kill yourself.
It's not on purpose this time.
It's just his inability to cast magic, that's all.
I mean, it's only exceeded by Eritreus.
No, I think I'm beating him right now. So that's 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
21.
Yeah, I don't think Arrow Trails had this bad of luck in a single session. Foreign is definitely.
Yeah, I'm trying to
maxed
cast
out.
level 1 spells right now, okay?
Yeah, and Wild Magic is loving it. So that's how much necrotic damage you take from that effect as well.
Roll low.
That was 21, so.
You took
yeah.
21 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, so my max HP is now 93.
And I think you need a short rest.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's only 21 points of damage. It wasn't that bad. I've taken a lot worse.
Cora,
Damage.
as you peer in through the archway doors down the stairs,
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of people came through here. They actually did damage to the stairwell. Like, it's these stone stairs that descend down into darkness. And this methodic, kind of steady flow of people over the course of many days coming through here shows a lot of wear and tear and a lot of stone-like rubble on the stone stairs. So it definitely looks like a lot of people came through here because they did damage to the place while they went through.
Wait, before we go, where's that guy that came with us?
Dormir is
On the other
inside the Cerulean Palace somewhere. He went searching in there.
Do we want to send a message to him and tell him where we're going?
For all we
I don't
know,
know.
he set off that dragon.
You think he
Who
sent
are
a
we
dragon?
sending? Who did we want to send a message to us taking?
I don't know. Do we want to
Dormir.
leave Dormir or just?
Well, we should tell him we're going down here. Definitely. And he's
So-
just. Yeah.
We should find him before we go or go.
Yes. I think we should. Where did he wander off to originally?
He
in
went
the other
down.
palace.
Yeah, he went down some of the other hallways of the palace to go search the palace halls and rooms of the palace.
You don't have a token on him, do you, Forn?
As you guys are having this conversation about him, you can hear his little elvish voice. Wait for me! Wait for me! And he's like kind of waddling through the gardens, holding on to a large leather bag. Don't know if I missed anything, but I found these in one of the chambers. Maybe these could be of use to us. And he sets them down as he found a bag full of potions.
Great. Really could have used this, an
What kind of
hour
potion?
ago.
What kind of potions are in there?
Don't know. I haven't identified them yet. He starts, he opens up the bag. And, what do you mean you could have used these an hour ago? And what is?
No, could have used you an hour ago. We had this big, giant, metallic, magical dragon thing come and attack us.
Oh, well, too bad I wasn't here. I have dispel magic.
Yeah, exactly. Too bad you weren't.
Well, why
here.
didn't you send me a message?
I don't have
Well-
that to do.
I do, and I simply forgot.
Oh.
So does the professor. He simply forgot.
We had our hands
Well,
full.
Yeah, well, now we have our pockets full of potions.
We're only
So-
talking in 30 seconds.
3 potions of greater heal. I recommend putting it in party inventory because that's easier for everyone to use.
I'm gonna put it in party inventory.
Okay.
Okay.
So 3 greater potions of heal, 3 regular potions of heal, 1 superior potion of healing, potion of
How many regular?
3 regular, 3
regular.
greater,
3 items. Hold on.
and 1 superior.
3 greater. 1, 2, 3. Add party equipment. Okay, and then 1 superior.
Yep.
Does
One's
party
free.
equipment pop up in our regular inventory? I'm not sure.
No, so if you go to your inventory, there's a
You get-
my inventory and then there's a party inventory. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. What's the other? Invisibility.
So 3 greater, 3
3
regular, 1 supreme, 1 potion of flying,
Fly.
1 potion of invisibility,
Where do they have potions? All right. 1 potion of fly. 1 potion of invisibility.
3 potions of underwater breathing,
Ooh. I need that for a certain library.
Is it under?
Water breathing.
sorry,
Got it.
3 potions of water breathing.
All
I
right.
don't know why is
And
it under?
I got it. I just added it.
Okay.
And that's it.
Right.
That was everything that was in the leather bag.
Okay. Cool.
Call Dormir.
Oh, I think so. Definitely a good call. Well, where are we going next? Are we going down inside of this building? Is that the plan?
Yeah. I think that's where everyone went.
And Dormir, while you were looking around, did you see the same indications that everyone was rushing down in this direction?
I don't think I would call it rushing as much as it would indicate a mass evacuation, but they weren't in a hurry. It's almost as if they were, well, this is going to sound strange, but what I saw were things that told me that they were compelled to come down here. Like under some kind of persuasion, or maybe even under some kind of mass hypnosis or charm.
I
All
told you this wasn't.
They didn't
any
take
of
a lot
this
of stuff.
normal. If they're compelled to go, why would they? Why would they take anything? They wouldn't think to. No wonder they dropped all this random stuff here at the entrance.
Well, that looks like stuff that they were carrying.
Well,
But if they're under an effect, they're not paying attention what they have. They just, if it falls, it falls.
Who's
Yeah.
familiar with a type of spell or charm like this that can influence this many people?
En masse.
Leave, Dormir. Do you have any familiarity of who would be?
I am less inclined to think that it is a spell of power, but maybe a creature that can do such a thing?
Like a beholder?
No, beholders are singular creatures. They don't really like to work in organized groups, and their magic, while powerful and potent, is typically pretty limited to evocation as well as acts of they're more actively destructive. This is a behavior driven creature. This feels like something that is very powerful and was able to convince the population of a city to go down underneath the city.
That wouldn't have been the magical dragon that we destroyed.
No,
Ooh, you fought a magical dragon? Where did it
it
go?
was metal. It was an animated
Metal.
object. It was a really, really fancy animated object.
Oh, an animated metal dragon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
I mean,
That's
there's pieces
powerful.
of it. There's pieces of it back over there.
The metallurgy means nothing to me as much as the act of the magic that they use to cast upon it to make it animated.
Here's the
That's-
piece that they wrote on.
Takes that piece from you, looks at it. This is a very powerful animate magic spell. Whoever did this knows their business. I would imagine they built that dragon as a sort of sentinel. And unfortunately, where you have one, you may have others.
Oh, well, let's go down the rabbit hole.
I don't like rabbits.
Romeo,
Yes.
you kind of exist in and out of time. What do you
Not-
know about? What do you know
Not
about the ruins?
purposely. I mean, I am an elf of elder age. I mean, I understand that you might think that.
Well, I remember when I tried to identify you back before and found out that you're kind of here, kind of not.
Well, yes, I understand. That could be confusing a bit. I would describe myself as a planar traveler. I do have that ability if I need to use it.
What do you know about the city under Ankarel?
Ah, that is a city that I'm very familiar with. It is called the Kael Maro, or common vernacular. It's known as the Drowned City or the Sunken City, depending on what part of Marquet you come from. My understanding is that the Sunken City or the Drowned City, it happened during Calamity. Marquet used to be a lush kind of tropical forest environment. During Calamity, the elven city of Kyle Morel that was here was utterly destroyed and laid waste during Calamity. Sections of the city had fallen beneath the surfaces of the desert as the desert formed on top of it. My understanding is that there are honeycomb tunnels, caverns, and all matter of places that these people could hide, but there's just one slight problem with that. It's called the Drowned City for a reason. It is completely submerged in a massive amount of underwater chambers.
Would they have just made those people all walk down there to their drown?
Grisly, but feasible to think, maybe.
Look,
That would be awful.
the underwater library makes sense now.
Yeah.
That warning in blood said, "Go to the what was it? Go to the library underwater." Makes a lot more sense looking for a library down here in the drowned city than it does to sit up here in Ankarel looking in the library.
Well, the people that ran the Omnivore Library, I believe they were called the Allegiance of Allsight, were responsible for excavating the Kyle Morel. I believe they have an ancillary or annexed library where they were doing their work. Originally, though, the Allsight or the Allegiance of Allsight worked in what was called the Great Pit of Kyle Morel. I would imagine recently they have built this structure above the pit. But we should be able to find, well, it's going to sound strange, but I believe that there is a tavern down below. There are workshops as well as a guild house. And then I believe all of that is built on the edge of an underground lake. And everything below that lake is the old drowned city.
Well, let's go down there.
Exactly.
Dormir, what would it take to make more of these water-breathing potions?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. My understanding is there should be some devices down in the workshop that could help us. I also have the ability to cast water breathing as well, so we should be quite all right.
Wonderful.
If we need it. The real question of the day
I have it.
is the condition of the lake. If God's forbid, if the entire population of Ankarel has entered into the lake with the purpose of drowning, which there's one fundamental flaw in that theory. Almost or exclusively, most potent magic that controls the idea of being charmed or dominated by will, you cannot purposely cause harm to yourself. So whatever they've done, I don't know if it's specifically to destroy the population in this matter. I would suspect they might have done something else, but I guess we won't know until we go down below then.
What if Jamon Sword got free, and that was one of her guards that we fought out there? She is a bronze dragon, right?
Yes, but they do not participate in magics of animated nature. I hate to say this, but if you fought a animated object, I would say it probably serves dual purpose. To keep watch or provide as a sentinel, and its destruction provides warning. That would be my guess.
We just warned someone that someone's here.
I can set a trap behind us. Try to set a trap behind us.
At the door, where you're then going to pass out, and we won't know why. Although if you pass out, we'll know why.
Last time it was because I failed the roll. So
yeah,
I think it's worth
and you've been tracking very well for that today.
you know, look, I can't roll ones all day.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You're
I'm gonna let
yourself.
you guys get in past the door before I set the
Yeah.
alarm.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's let's head down.
I'll let you guys in first, and then I'll set the alarm behind. I'll try to.
Okay.
That works. 6 + 6 is 12.
Yep, you're good.
Nice, yeah.
Just barely.
For one, just barely.
That's the second time I've just barely cast a spell today.
It's okay. It made it. That's what's important.
So yeah, I'm just putting the alarm across the entrance, and then I'll scoot up in front of everybody because I've got blind sight and dark vision.
Okay. Anybody else preparing anything for the descent?
Let me double check a thing. I don't think the professor has anything that might be helpful, but double check.
I can cast dark vision, but it looks like it's only one creature.
If you upcast it, I think you get to add a person or add a creature.
It doesn't say an upcast
Oh.
on the spell. It just says for the duration you touch a willing creature you touch has dark vision within range of 150 feet.
Nah.
Right,
I don't
limitation
have
of the
anything.
spell, yeah.
And it's a duration of 8 hours. So, does anybody else want dark vision?
Yeah.
No?
Sure.
Why not? Sure. But the burbs will take
And-
it.
Is a second level spell. Let's. How many times do I have to cast it?
Twice, I think. Or whoever wants it is the number of times you have to cast it.
Right.
I have dark vision, so I don't need it.
All right, neither of the burbs do, so they'll take it.
I'll take it as well.
So that's 3.
3 plus me.
Goliaths don't have dark vision either,
I
yeah?
do not have dark vision. No.
Does Melody have dark vision?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Melody...
I gotta take myself off of.
She's a satyr.
He does not have dark vision either.
Yeah. I think Ford's the only one that's got dark vision.
Yes!
You are right.
Oh, well, Dormir has dark vision because he's an elf.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times?
I'm gonna go
Done.
on. I'm gonna go on far ahead, like more than 60 feet away from everyone.
Dormir's gonna be like, well, good luck. And like goes in the first like 10, 15 feet of the stone stairs as Cora begins casting.
I'm
First,
also.
first?
I'm
Or
also. gonna
Eritrea
stealth,
first.
but-
Eritrea first. Eritrea. Ooh, that's a 12. Okay.
Oof.
Burbs. Which burb?
Either
You
one.
gotta do
I mean,
both of them. So take
you
a
gotta do
pick.
both.
Now, what do you add?
Is it prepared or not?
Not prepared.
Your spell modifier, not the spell casting not the spell
Modifier.
attack.
Okay, not the spell attack. Okay, so that one's a 13.
Okay, cool.
So one burb's done.
Mhm.
15 plus 3, 18. Second
Yeah,
burb's
okay.
done. Melody?
Yay.
Melody?
Just don't mess up my hair.
No, I did not make Melody.
I
Is it the second level spell? I have to roll 12, right?
I am more than 60 feet away right now.
I got an 8
Well-
plus a 3.
Did you add your modifier?
8 plus 3. Yes, my modifier is 3.
Your spell attack modifier, right?
No, it's not prepared.
It's not prepared.
Oh, it's not a prepared spell.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah.
Ah,
Go ahead and give me a D100, and this is on the nature table, I believe, for you, right?
Yep.
Hey, but that's 1 out of 4 so far. That's not bad.
Oh no, you're doing great. I'm just more than 60 feet
91?
away.
91. Nature surge. There we go. 91. All plants within 30 feet of you flourish. Difficult terrain for enemies. Advantage on stealth for you or your allies in the immediate area.
Okay. Does it follow us, or is it just area
Just
of
in
effect,
that area where you cast the spell.
which is in the doorway?
Yeah. So it's all filled with vines and flowers and shrubberies.
All right. So that's Melody.
I mean,
so now
does
it's just
that
me.
give advantage, or does that give disadvantage on finding the alarm?
I don't think the alarm is visible.
I mean, yeah, it's not, but
It's
now
a
there's
silver thread. It's a silver
okay.
thread.
but now
so
there's a bunch
anybody-
of plants growing all around it too.
Anybody who's going to do investigation on the area would be at disadvantage. Yeah. And you
Okay.
guys have advantage on stealth when you descend down into the stairwell.
Now it's my. I did everyone. I did both burbs, Eritrea, and Melody. Now it's just me.
No, Melody, it failed, remember?
Right. My bad. 13 plus
13
3,
hits it already.
16.
You're good. So Melody has dark vision for the next 8 hours as well.
And now me.
Yep.
And I failed on mine.
Give me another D100.
I would love it if like we went down there, turned the corner, and it's like in a brightly lit hallway.
And it probably is too. That's yeah, 88.
What'd you get on your D100?
88.
88.
Going high, man.
Yeah, she is. Spirit of the Wild. Pick a Fey or Beast spirit that summons and will remain at your side for the next 24 hours.
Okay, let's pick a bird. Or
It's a CR1 or lower.
all right, I will.
That's a hawk. Yeah. An
Aha.
owl. An owl. If
An
we're in
owl
the
would
dark,
be really good in the dark, yeah.
Okay, an owl. I'm picking an owl. That would be familiar.
Yeah, you can do it familiar. That's fine.
Owl. Tiny owl.
you will or owl.
What was that?
Just making a joke. It's a really bad joke.
Oh.
Okay. You said a tiny one, right?
Just CR1 or lower,
Yeah,
You said
CR1 or
CR.
low.
CR1.
which is the regular size owl.
Okay. Well, regular sized owl it says is tiny. So
Oh.
okay, we have tiny owl. I'm going to try again one more time.
Did she summon Hooters?
17. Okay. I got it.
Who
30
did she got there?
All right. So with
Well,
dark vision now applied. See, but what's really funny is that if we were using spell slots, you'd have to take another long rest to recover all those spell slots. So
Yep.
it's just, I don't know. I think it's more entertaining to get rid of spell slots. That's
You're
all.
gonna pass
That's
without
my
a
take.
trace too, if you want to.
Ooh, pass without a trace. Okay, let's try that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. You do have that spell. Now, is
Actually, I
that
have that one
prepared?
I think
I
that
actually
one-
have that one prepared. I'll cast that one. I have it prepared.
Yeah.
I think I have
I
that
will.
one.
I will. Let me. I will
do. I
try
have
to
that one
cast that
prepared
one
as well.
as I have it prepared.
Okay. I was gonna say I have that one prepared too.
All right. I rolled a 10 plus 5. So
Yay!
You're
We're
good.
good. yep. So that's
They
a
don't
plus
stack.
10 to stealth rolls.
And they don't stack, so I can't. I shouldn't cast that.
Everybody give me stealth checks as you get prepared to descend down the stairs and heading towards the
Oh, I got an
Kael
natty 20.
Morrow.
All right, let's take a look. Giancarlo got a.
And remember, pass without a trace is up, so you can add a 10 to it.
Oh, okay.
20, 30,
13.
42. I got a 42.
Trevor got a 13.
I rolled a 2, and I have a +1 to stealth. So
He
I
Wow.
got a
sounds like
33.
pots and pans on his way down. 33 for Forn.
Giancarlo
Melody got
got
a 21.
Am I?
I rolled
All
it
right, sorry.
all left.
Giancarlo got a 24. The professor got a, I believe, a 21. 22. 22.
And that's with the plus 10.
Yes.
Okay.
They did not
Cora,
roll well.
Cora, what'd you get?
42.
42?
Nice.
Not even
And then-
Forn could hear you walk.
Rhymeclaw got it's 19 plus 7, so 26.
6.
Maybe.
As you guys
There
enter
we go.
into the stairwell, about 30 feet down, you run into Dormir. All of your dark vision begins to adjust so that you can make out the edges and shapes of the stairwell. This stairwell actually goes around a massive stone column that is like gradually descending down towards the bottom. And you feel the distinct kind of, you know, how when you're going underground and you know you're getting closer to water and that vapor and moisture kind of,
Mustiness.
yeah, you get that feeling that it's getting damp, it's getting humid as you descend kind of like deeper and deeper into the staircase. When you arrive at the bottom of the column staircase, you can see a hallway, but you can also see that on the edge of this landing are all of these like lakeshore beaches that surround the area that you just kind of landed on. There is
No.
there is a clear path that takes you to what Dormir describes as a keystone doorway. And this doorway seems to be kind of like protected with magical wards that allow the doors to open and close. You can also see beyond the doors because they're transparent as you see this continuous hallway. It would appear that they have built a kind of structure that is under the water itself, and they've kind of used magic to keep the water from collapsing in on kind of where they've excavated deeper into the lake. But around you, before you enter into that hallway, you can see where clearly thousands of people entered the lakeside shore, that they entered that edge of the lake, because you could see all their footprints have churned up all of the mud, churned up all of the lakeshore to the point where it is just a muddy kind of degraded mess of just thousands of people coming through here and going into the underground lake as you guys begin to approach the first of the Keystone Gates to make your way in to the excavated halls of Kyle Morrow. And that's where we're going to finish tonight. That's a
Are there any cops there?
stopping point. What's that?
Are there any cops there?
Any cops?
Yeah, at the Keystone.
Excuse me. Let me take it. All right. Now I feel better.
Rude.
That was
Hey.
the worst dad joke ever.
Oh no!
So hopefully we will have Alexa back next week.
Maybe.
Assuming she doesn't have to work again. I'm sure she is back there fuming somewhere. But everyone, thank you for coming out and watching. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, play a game, everybody. We'll see you next week. You guys go ahead and linger. We'll chat. And everybody else, good night, everybody.